And hello traders. Did you have a good trading week? Hope that it was a successful one. And as we move closer to Q4, I'm hoping that you've had a very successful Q3. So now this is the top three in 3 minutes. So my first pair here is the Australian dollar Kiwi. We're at this double top area, which we had a nice little structural approach to it. So what I'm looking for now is very simple. I'm just looking for price to come back down into these areas and give me a flag on the 5 minute for an entry. If not, the second scenario that we might see here forming is price pushing a little higher, creating a shoulder and then dropping to the downside, of which I'll assess that area here for a possible trade to the downside. The next one I'm looking at, we've had a very nice push on some of the yen pairs. So what I'll be looking for here is a larger flag, as we've impulsed quite a bit. And if we get that in this area, I'll then look to size up a position with a tight stop loss to the downside. There is quite a bit of room for us to move all the way down to these areas, so there's some good profits that can be made here. My last pair that I'll be looking for is another yen pair, and we've moved quite nicely after hitting this double top area, and I would then be looking for price to complete this correction that we're getting here, and I'd size that on the third touch for a move to the downside. The second scenario that I'd be looking for, or rather the first scenario, would be almost like a two-touch flag. Should we get some kind of structured approach to the third touch here, of which I'd be able to size price there as well for a nice little move to the downside. Finally, I just wanted to show you a position that was taken last week. Price came into this area. So I took two positions on EJ. The first was a bit of an expense, but the second position here, which I took on the 15 minute, I waited for this lovely little retrace that we got in that area, and then managed that on the 1 hour. Price dropped quite quickly, and I was able to then lock in a little bit of profit there. I could have gotten a little tighter, but I was happy to walk away there in that position with around 3%. So otherwise, I trust that you'll have an incredible week ahead, and I'll catch you again next week. Bye.